This tiny laser just made 4 custom gifts in under an hour. Let me show you. Okay, listen, I have tested a lot of gadgets on this channel, but today I will be reviewing something dangerously fun, xTool's F2 laser machine. And I get it, when I say laser, what immediately comes to your mind is probably a sci-fi battle, Star Wars, that kind of thing. This laser machine does not do that, but what it does do is something that I think is a lot cooler, and that is allow you to make custom gifts out of your home and also make you feel like a crafty wizard at the same time. This thing is fast, beginner friendly, and honestly a little too satisfying. If you guys have been following my channel for a long time, then you know I am very obsessed with my cat. So when I was thinking about things that I could make with this thing, I immediately thought of her. And before I knew it, I was making a keychain, a bookmark, a motivational business card. I was basically lasering my cat onto everything like a proud stage mom. Does everyone need a laser machine? No. But if you're the type of person that likes to create gifts that look custom and professional and truly one of a kind, this little machine might be your new pop-up factory that you can set up literally anywhere. Your kitchen table, a craft booth, even a tiny box in the sky that has a small closet-like den that you're using for an office. For those wondering, I use this machine pretty comfortably in this office, which is in a condo, and it's about 5 feet by 9 feet. So it can definitely work in some tight spaces. And this thing isn't just a cute little engraver, it is a professional grade laser machine that a lot of professionals in the industry use all the time. The tech in this machine is pretty cool. Inside there are 2 lasers. One is infrared and one is a blue diode, and the combination of those 2 lasers together means that you can cut a huge assortment of materials like wood, acrylic, photo paper, and probably soap, although I have not tried that yet. That's something I definitely want to attempt in a later video. I think that'd be pretty interesting to see. And the power and speed of these lasers means that you can laser engrave any photo onto these materials with extreme precision and detail that it'll blow your mind. You can make some pretty cool and professional looking things and actually look like you know what you're doing. If you are familiar with xTool, you'll know that they actually have an F1 machine, which is a machine that I have used for a lot of my business. And a big upgrade from that machine to the F2 is that there is now a camera inside of it. 50 megapixels of what you see is what you get. This camera allows you to drag and drop your design onto your materials with extreme accuracy, no wasted pieces, no guess and pray moments. If you are new to lasering, then that feature alone is going to make you beginning your lasering journey so much easier. This thing is fast, up to 6,000 millimeters per second. You could literally be taking orders at a craft show and the order will be finished before the customer is even done telling you all about their dog's allergies. I could not believe how quick this machine was, especially with text. Like, I would click process and the job would be instantly finished before I even realized what happened. And for those of you watching where design is not your strong point, I'm one of those people. It doesn't matter because the built-in AI takes whatever idea you type in English and turns it into a ready-to-engrave design in seconds. And it is pretty intuitive in that you can tweak the image so that the image is going to be the most ideal format for the specific material that you're going to be engraving that image on. All of the designs that I created and engraved, I created inside of xTool's Studio. You really do have everything you need within that software to create whatever you want. Setting up this machine was pretty quick and easy, which is super important if you're planning to take this guy on the road with you at craft shows. When you first set this guy up, you're going to have to plug it into a computer, and then the computer will recognize it, which it did immediately. And then from there, you can put it on the Wi-Fi, the same Wi-Fi as your computer, and then it'll be connected that way moving forward. Lasering things produces a lot of awful fumes that you should not be breathing in. There's a hose connected to this machine, which you can put the other end of it outside of a window so that the fumes are safely being funneled outside. But if you don't have access to a window, then you're going to need an air purifier, which xTool does have one of those, and it's super small and compact as well. This will be especially handy if you are going to be doing a craft show that's indoors. You absolutely do not want to be running this machine indoors without the ability to safely extract those fumes so that nobody is inhaling them. But connecting all of that together, so easy and so quick. By the time I had taken it out of the box and set it up and engraved my first thing, it was literally maybe 20 minutes. It was very, very fast. for the very first project, I decided to create a custom keychain with Jiggy's face on it using black acrylic. And now when it comes to focusing the xTool machine, all you have to do is to bring these two dots close together so that they are practically overlapping. They pretty much have to be on top of one another. And once they are, then you're good to go. Now for the picture of Jiggy, I chose this really cute, high quality photo. And when it comes to engraving photos, you want to use the best quality photo you can get, but I have used photos taken with my iPhone and they turned out pretty good. So all I did was convert that image into an engravable image thanks to xTool's software AI, and I used their huge range of really cool fonts to write out her name. Thanks to the camera on this machine, I was able to place my design exactly where I wanted it to go, which was in the corner of that little piece of acrylic that I put into the machine. And thanks to the AI again, I was able to remove the image from the background and also convert that image into an inverted one, which is something that you want to do if you are engraving anything on a black surface. And as you can see, I totally forgot to do that, and that's what it looks like if you don't convert the image into an inverted one. You will get a ghost of an image. So remember to do that if you are engraving anything on anything black. It was very cool to see this machine cut through this piece of acrylic. I thought that the image engraved nicely, although the reality of these laser machines is that you might have to do a few test runs before you get to the quality and look that you're going for. And another mistake that I made, unfortunately, was not using the right platform. I really should have put down this guy underneath my piece of acrylic so that when you're cutting anything, you're not damaging the machine. For the next project, I'm a big reader, so I really wanted to make a bookmark. And for the material, I chose basswood. For this design, I really wanted to explore all of the elements that were located within xTool Studio software, and there were so many shapes and so many borders that I could use to really create a fun and cool bookmark. One thing I really liked about the software is that when you were switching materials, it had these preset settings that you could choose, making this super beginner friendly, and I really appreciated that because it really does provide a good baseline where you can try it and see if it's good and then tweak from there. As you can see here, you can create an offset border based on the outside edge of your image, and you can really go in there and tweak it by removing any unwanted lines. And then it's simply a matter of making sure that each layer is at the correct setting, either an engraving layer or a cut layer. For this first bit, I wanted to show you it a little bit sped up, but for the next parts, this is it in real time and it's pretty fast. And you can see the fumes that are coming off of this thing and being sucked into the machine by the air purifier, which makes this very safe to use. And I think it turned out really good. Now for the next project, I decided to make a motivational card on aluminum that I could put into my wallet and refer to whenever I needed a little bit of extra inspiration. And since this card was black, I had to invert the image, and I also had to tweak it a little bit so that the details of this image would appear in the engraving. And here's where that overhead camera really came into use. I was able to design on this card in real time and be able to place the elements of this design exactly where I wanted it to, which is really convenient. This part here, this text that it's engraving, it is not sped up. Do you see how fast this thing goes? It's pretty incredible. This image did take a little bit longer and this is sped up, but when it comes to images, the machine will go just a little bit slower because of all of the details that it needs to capture. And for this last project, I decided to engrave another image of my cat onto some photo paper with another inspiring message underneath it. I used this cat head shape as a mask for the image and also inverted it because I was engraving on a black material. Now this project took a little bit longer than the other projects, obviously because the surface that I'm engraving is much larger and it's mostly image instead of a lot of text, but the text part of it I did not speed up. Look how fast that goes. And I think it turned out really cute. I can see postcards being done on this paper, greeting cards, really the possibilities are endless. So what are my honest impressions about the xTool F2? I honestly loved this machine. I was really sad to leave my F1 over in Washington State, and if you're wondering why I had to do that, then you should look at a couple videos back. But when xTool reached out to me to ask me if I wanted to test out this machine, I jumped on it because my experience with the F1 was so good. It is a huge improvement in my opinion. I feel like it's way faster. I love the camera. I think overall this machine is a significant upgrade from the F1. So if you are wanting to dip your toe into the world of lasering things, then this is a great choice. xTool is running some pretty cool deals right now, and if you go through my link, you get a little bit more off as well. So if you want to support the channel, then go ahead and click those links down below. I do get a little bit of a kickback, which I use to make more content for you guys. But is it worth it? I think when it comes to thinking about laser machines, I do think that this is something that you should consider seriously, because not only is it professional and you can create professional products using it, but you can also use it to customize your own existing small business. This thing can engrave so many things, so the possibilities are literally endless. The fact that it is so portable too is a huge game changer. When it comes to craft shows, it's something that will absolutely help you stand out from the other vendors. And when it comes to custom anything, people are all about it. Especially with Christmas coming up, it's a no-brainer. If that's something that you are considering doing, I would highly think about getting this machine. But that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope that you guys enjoyed my review of the xTool F2 laser machine. If you guys enjoy these reviews of laser machines, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if you do, I have some good news. I will be reviewing another laser machine in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. And until the next video, keep smiling, keep being awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.